when you come out on top, I believe. You don't need to lose games like this to learn of squandered opportunities and from the mound, of not throwing strikes. I've heard some of the numbers, and it's pretty remarkable. I want to say at least with the 2 errors we created from the mound, at least 18 free base runners. That isn't what we try to teach in our system. I think, for me, there's a lot of great things. Stewart hitting the home run, our offense continuing to fight when we're down, and then we give up the lead, we fight back. A lot of good things happen. Taylor Smart running that ball hard out in the 12th inning to get on base and then steal second to allow Scott Price to win the game. But for me, Eric Martin's the man of the day, the Vol of the day. You look at all the offensive numbers, and there's probably some pretty gaudy numbers, but boy, that young man who hasn't pitched a whole lot kind of showed the rest of the pitching staff how it's done. And it couldn't have happened to a better guy. He really went out there and kept it simple. He threw strikes, he spun the ball, he changed speeds, and he made a great play off the mound on that bunt in the 1 inning. So we'll use that as a learning lesson tomorrow when I reconvene with the pitchers. And we've got it. For me, it's the lack of consistency. I've been very happy the way we've pitched the last 2 weekends. We've pitched really well. And, I don't know if it's lack of focus, taking the game for granted, taking the opponent for granted. I tried to prepare the pitchers today. I knew Morehead State had a very good offensive team. Their numbers don't lie. I mean, they're hitting over 300. And there's not many teams we have faced this year that have those kind of numbers. They have some guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark. And I told them we were going to have to be at our best to allow our team to win today. And that definitely wasn't our best. And may have been the worst, to be honest with you.
That was what I was going to ask. Is just it seemed like y'all pitched really well over the weekend, and with the exception of Martin, no one seemed to be able to find the plate tonight.
Well, I'll start out with the obvious. Kyle didn't set the tone, just like Peter Lindstrom didn't set the tone last week. Kyle didn't set the tone. I had a pitch limit on him going into this weekend, and then we hand the ball off to Marks, and he had a good inning. And then the troubling thing for me is that our pitchers pitch well when there's not a lot of pressure going on. Then we get base runners on, and we're all out of character. I mean, the walk part bothers me, but it's how those walks are created. A lot of 4-pitch walks where it's not even close. And I watch these guys throw every day. People out there might not believe that, but I watch these guys throw every day, and those same characteristics don't happen in the bullpen. So something is changing when we walk across the white line and they say play ball and there's a competition. We're changing, we're out of control, and it's not translating to success. And it's that group of guys. I think for the big portion of this year, those midweek guys have gone in and stayed with their routine and have put up some good numbers. But lately we haven't done that, and we need to get that fixed quickly. I plan on playing next week sometime, and those guys are going to have to step up and get some big outs for us somewhere in that tournament for us to continue playing as a team.